hand to feed with touch is a great question. And I think it depends on what you're doing and all sorts of different things. But ultimately, if you mark for the behavior and reinforce, it shouldn't matter all that much which hand the treat is coming out of. Touch. Same hand versus touch. Other hand. Depending on what's going on with the client, I'll have them do different things. Sometimes they have a really hard time with one of the coordinations or the other, or maybe they're holding food and cookies in one hand, touch, then it's going to be easier to grab one of them and hand it over. If the dog's having a hard time learning it, what we can do is feed, feed, empty hand, feed, kind of trick them into it, so that's a good benefit there. If I'm building desire to target, an object, then target. I'm going to want to feed away so that I can move to that type of behavior where she goes back to it. Target. On this type of behavior, I do think it's important to think about the idea of telling the dog, do this with that object. So it's touch, hand comes out. Reinforce. Touch. Not as clean. She might already be thinking about that hand before I cue it, right? Technically, I don't really want her doing that. Whereas if I do touch, much better. This becomes relevant when we're looking at behaviors that, let me see, maybe my same hand means different things. Paw, touch, chin. Now she can do all those pretty flawlessly, but if my hand's already out, she'll have no idea which one to do. Touch, paw,